Hello, and welcome back to Myriad Caves by renderXR. I'm your host, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and you may have noticed I've gotten a little powerful recently. As a result of Forlorn Legacy, I am growing some netherwort, and so I have already made a new potions chest and started to brew potions like regeneration and strength and speed and more speed and fire resistance. And so those will be useful. You may also notice this thing in my inventory, a bunch of ender pearls and a cake and power 3. These are all things that I got as drops from Enderman over at the little Enderman farm that I made at the castle. I don't need to hold all of these ender pearls right now, and so let's stack some of them away. And I guess I'll just put away the cake for right now. Power 3 book can go next to the rest of my various bow books, but then I also have Depth Strider 3 book because I realized I got these nice diamond boots. Protection 4, mending, feather falling 4, it's not bad, but it'd be even better if I had Depth Strider on it. And so that will cost 21, so I need a few more levels, but that is not a problem. I got plenty out of the bottles O Enchanting, and so let's go ahead and grab some of those and improve our boots to Depth Strider 3. Now if we're in the water, we won't be slowed down, which is terrific. And finally, I did some off-camera work to go ahead and make a shortcut over to the new area that we discovered last time. And so I'll head over to the end of this railway and then show you what I did. So here we are at the end of the pre-built rail section shortcut that brings you back from Forlorn Legacy, back in the Lumenspire Cavern. Or I guess it's through the Banded Mines, because the exit's there, but Forlorn Legacy, the entrance is right over here, and I built a new rail station, which we're going to take the minecart in a minute. But before I do that, I'll just kind of show you where it goes, and then there's one other thing that we need to check out in here. So basically, I took a bunch of bricks and rail stuff, and it goes up, and it goes over into the waterfall over there. So that is the basic idea, and when I was building this, I was getting enemies coming from down here. There's actually a creeper down there right now. And I was trying to light up down there, and I found something. I only just glanced at the very corner, and so I'm not sure exactly... Oh my goodness. Exactly what all is here, other than a bunch of enemies, apparently. But I figured we could explore it together, because it looks like it might just be like a place where some spawners are hidden, or it might be, gosh. I might have mob capped the area by lighting up, oh boy, all the buildings and everything around here. Or it might be that there's a bunch of spawners over there that I still haven't found. I guess we'll find out shortly. Ooh. That is mean, Render. That is mean, mean, mean. Darn it. I need to look down there now. Alright, we'll do that in a second. Just in case there's something hidden down there. Maybe it's connected to this. There's an Enderman over here. Let's add some light, and then I'll show you what I saw. So right over here where that torch is placed, that was the last torch that I placed, and I placed it from above. So I didn't get a good look inside here. But I think there's something inside here. Yes! What is it? Probably a room where a bunch of mobs are spawning, I'm guessing, maybe? This might... Okay, there are a bunch of spawners there. I think I heard... Oh, I guess I just heard the Enderman walking around. I'm worried that there might be a trap here. This is going to drop me into lava below or something. But there's definitely... This probably would have made a good mob farm, but I'm not going to bother. Oh, hello. Alright, no wonder there were always so many mobs coming down the staircase. I didn't even see which one that one was. I think they're all creepers, actually. So that would have been a good gunpowder farm, but too late now. Oh, hello. I have like... Oh, crap. I have a stack and a half of TNT. Yeah, I bet there's nothing down there. I bet you there's just all these creeper spawners so that it would explode into that trap that we just saw. I have like a stack and a half of TNT, and I have like, I don't know, 20 stacks of gunpowder, just as a result of, you know, playing the map. And so if I need TNT to blow something up, such as the, what are they called? Forsaken Cliffs, I'd be able to do so. But there were 4 creeper spawners there. I believe there was a creeper spawner there and a creeper spawner there when I first came into this area, maybe. And apparently... let's go ahead and do that really quick. There's like a big old trap underneath the stairs down here. And I'm curious... I'm kind of curious to go down here just to make sure that there isn't anything hidden here. Yeah, I think it's just a pit underneath the stairs with the idea that if creepers ever blow up, you end up falling in here. Yeah, and the stairs are just like 1/2 slab thick, it would appear. Okay, we know it's down here now. I don't expect to fall victim to it, but I will go ahead and use some water to get rid of all of the lava that's down here. And I should note, it is the kind of vaguely kind trap in that you fall into some cobwebs first, which gives you the opportunity to place some blocks or place a water bucket or one of those things to kind of save yourself before you fall in the lava. So it's not quite as mean as I originally thought it was. Anyway, now let me go ahead and show you the minecart rail that I made. I've ridden it once before, but from up here, I have some suggestions for other places to look for the missing emerald, perhaps. It gets a whole lot better. There's the first emerald that we found, climbing through a roof. When I go up here, War's house, around War's house, it's very dark, and there was an emerald hidden underneath there. There's also a bunch of darkness over here that I might want to check out that's kind of away from houses, and I guess those are the only two spots. It might just be that the darkness is to kind of like highlight the kind of like light colors in the house over here. But I do want to look in the darkness because it's possible that the emerald in this area isn't hidden inside the attic of the house, but rather is hidden somewhere else in the environment. But in any case, I have this nice little rail line. It goes over to here, basically to the entrance of Moonlit Miasma. But I don't want to go to Moonlit Miasma right now. I do want to go back looking for the emeralds. And I'm not sure, this probably won't work very well, but I did make a little platform kind of out in the middle that we can hop off, and there's a little walkway down that I've used once before, but I've never tried hopping out of the minecart. But basically, as we reach this corner, I can hop out and then go and explore some more places in the middle. But I'm not sure if the minecart's going to just like go sailing away forever or exactly what's going to happen. But if I shift right here, neat. Okay. And if the minecart goes all the way back or wherever it goes, that's fine. And so basically this was very near the top of a tree. It was funny when I was building the, just placing the bricks to build this walkway, there was a skeleton below me and he kept shooting arrows and they were coming up and going back down and coming up and going back down. Couldn't quite reach me. So in any case, as I was saying, behind this house is one of the darkest spots. There's no natural lighting. Well, natural lighting. There's no lighting placed by render as a result of the houses and different things. And since we found one other emerald in a dark spot that was kind of like below War's house at the top of this waterfall, I was thinking that's another location that I ought to go looking at. So let's head over there together and light up that little section. I need more practice with this, so let's do this. Great. Go ahead and place a torch there. Got Feather Falling 4, and so I'm much less worried now about making mistakes when I try to do that. But it's still good to have the practice, so you don't die of fall damage. That's a little bit suspicious. But it could just be as a result of whatever kind of crazy brush is used to... I don't even know if you're a map maker, like how you make this. Oh, hey! There's another waterfall that comes up here. Where does this one kind of go to? I'm not sure that I've really traced this as kind of like a waterfall back to its source. Its source, I guess... Oh, I've got Depth Strider again. Right! Oh, neat! Depth Strider's amazing. Okay, so its source goes under here. Does that come from the fountain? No, it does come from this river. And I think I looked under here once before. Yeah, pretty sure I looked at the bottom of this once before. It's very dark. I don't think there's anything underneath here. I might come back here with some sea lanterns or a night vision potion at some point. I don't think I have any of those things on me right now. So, well, there's a little bit of light down here, but I guess that's just coming through the other side. Or that's just the light because the water gets shallower over here. Alright, I'm going to look around this area and see if I can spot anywhere else that the missing emerald out here could be. Hey, I found part of a house that I had not lit up. Its front door was not closed off with bricks, and so I probably did part of this house and it had intended to come back. but never got around to it. I think this is part of the big house complex that actually had a secret room that we'd already found earlier. I'm kind of near the back left. Oh, yeah, okay, here's where... Right. That we broke a spawner because we came down from the roof and we had night vision. Ooh, this is a very tall tower. Oh, no, I have been up that tower. Right. But yeah, obviously I didn't completely finish this building, and so let me look around here a bit more. Is there kind of like at the bottom of this little staircase, like somewhere... Oh, here it is! Haha! Neat. Finally found the emerald. Hooray! Emerald, emerald. Great. Emerald number 34. I will take these things. Oops, excuse me. There we go. And the ender chest is actually not very far. It's kind of right out over here in the entrance to the castle. And then I'll maybe go look inside the castle and see if we can find emerald number 35 as well. And then perhaps we'll move on to the next area. I should mention, by the way, as I'm re-exploring the castle, that these towers are turrets. A parapet is kind of a low wall that would be around the outside of the tower or the moat or something. I was trying to remember what a turret was and a parapet was, but these are definitely turrets kind of on the corner of the castle. And I'm still trying to figure out where emerald number 35 might be hiding. Aha! Remember the chaos of this area? At some point I ran around and perhaps a creeper exploded one of these pieces of gravel, or maybe it was already here. But this appears to be the missing emerald. Are there any other surprises for me in here? No, it looks like this is just safe. I was actually coming to look explicitly all around the outside of this particular little pillar, just because I'd never gone inside of it. I was trying to come up with where are three-dimensional, like where's a big cube of area that I haven't been inside of, and I had to go up this pillar, but this pillar didn't seem to have any entrances. And so we've got emerald number 35. We now have all of the emeralds out of this area. The Forlorn Legacy, I pronounce complete. I'm very happy about that. I cannot tell you. All right, let's move on. Actually, as I'm exiting out, I should mention there was a 3x3 cracked wall here that I realized was another just kind of shortcut to get through various parts of the castle. I think maybe as a result of searching for the emerald, I searched for kind of all the shortcuts and, well, maybe not. There's a lot of cracked wall right here. I guess that's potentially a shortcut as well. It wasn't a 3x3 area. I think that's just a bunch of cracked walls and somewhat randomly. But I did kind of probe through a number of the walls and find various shortcuts in the castle. Overall, it was a maze area. There were some points that got a little bit hard to follow and confusing, and it was very treacherous up at the top. But that was a castle that I enjoyed. And overall, like, the Forlorn Legacy, like, I'm sure a lot of it is colored by the fact that I found so much good loot, just storing away the emerald in the ender chest, so I can't possibly miss it. And when you get a whole lot of good loot, it's easy to feel good about the area. But I really did like this area. Like, it had just enough variety and good loot to keep this area interesting, even though there were a whole bunch of different houses and things that we needed to do. And then the wool area with the castle I just talked about was good. And I managed to find all 6 emeralds. And yeah, there was a ton of good loot here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I really enjoyed this area. But now we don't need to come back anymore. Back at the monument, let's go ahead and put away emerald number 35 and emerald number... Wait a minute. 34 and emerald number 35, and that's everything out of the Forlorn Legacy. We're still missing 2 from Crystallized, 1 from... what's it called? The Drizzled Cove, and 1 from Lumen Spire, so eventually we'll go back for those. But the next area, 37 through 40... is miasma. What is it called? Moonlit miasma. I have to decide what kind of objects I want to put in here. What was in moonlit miasma? There were some mushrooms. I guess I could put like mushrooms or something. Do I have mushrooms in the food chest by any chance? Not sure what to put over there. Moonlit miasma. What suggests moonlit? Watermelon is kind of in the shape of a half moon. And so I just like to keep track when I know the name of an area and what emeralds are going to be expected there. So basically 37 through 40 is Moonlit Miasma, and that's where we're going to go next because it is the kind of next area that we haven't done yet. And I said I was going to try to do areas in order. I have ridden my newest rail line over to the entrance of Moonlit Miasma, and at this point, since I have so many potions available, let's go ahead and drink a potion of swiftness and a potion of strength, and we'll get some ender pearls on the bar, why not? And the rest of my stuff looks good. I have Depth Strider on the boots now, so I can kind of rush into this area just like this. And we got a little bit of light. Oops. Okay. A little bit of light down. Let's not immediately fall into a trap right at the beginning. But let's try to add a little bit more light to this area, but I may also still ender pearl around in order to get places quickly. Got some awesome punch on the bow. Knocking this guy into the water. If I could actually hit him, I could kill him too. That would be nice. Is there something behind the waterfall over here, actually? No, I don't think there is. So, in this area, there are going to be 4 emeralds. Oh, there's like a cave down here, too. Neat. Let's check it out. Speed does make me run very fast, but almost too fast. Kind of makes me worried that I'm going to go kind of like running off of the edge or into a trap. And I see something over here. I'm going to back up for just a second. Something strikes me as a little suspicious. Spidey sense kind of going off. Hey, all right, got another, ooh, that's a nice book. I'm glad for that. What do we have over here? Like, just the fact that there's this kind of like one thin hole in the wall strikes me as rather suspicious. It's a little bit dark in here, but I think I can be safe to... Oops. Let's go ahead and just knock you off into the hole. Continue to light up around. I'm not sure that I've seen any spawners yet. I'm not sure if I'm just missing them or what. I was looking back. I was just editing footage for some of the previous episodes. And back in Forlorn Legacy, there was an area where there was like a crypt that had pigmen coming out of it. That looked like it might have like gone underground. Oops, hello. Up. Ah. I was trying to punch him into the hole, and the vine I hate vines so much. The vine got in the way, and so rather than hitting the creeper, my axe just broke the vine, and then the creeper exploded. So I need to be wary of the vines. They're probably the most dangerous thing in this whole area right now. And let's go ahead and just punch these guys off, because my bow has punched too, or we can kill them too. Yeah, so in any case, there might be something that we missed in Forlorn Legacy as a result of that. Oh boy, okay, I see the creeper. Got caught in the vine again for a brief moment there. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. A lot of the skeletons are kind of caught in their own crossfire. But now I think they're all dead. Nope, there's still another guy down here. Ooh, another book. All right, I really like the fact that this weapon that I'm using has looting 3 on it. Looting 3 is a good thing. And yeah, the combination of speed and strength and everything. I need to keep an eye out. There's a bunch of andesite, oops, on the ground over here. And if there's ever any gravel, it will kind of blend in pretty well, but that would be an easy way to set off a trap. And so, yeah, my trap senses just based on the transition. Ooh, I think that is moonlight. It was called Moonlight Miasma, and I think that's actual moonlight shining down there because it has kind of a different color to it than I think you can achieve with any of the, you know, Minecraft lighting options. Okay, I need to back off for just a second. I'm going to kill one more skeleton, and then I'm going to get some more torches on the bar. And how much time? Still got 4 minutes of these different buffs. Let's get this a little bit more lit, and then we'll go inspect the moonlight. But I just want to kind of like feel like my back is covered on this particular front. Okay, that just goes down to the bottom. I do see a chest over there. Got some skeletons in fighting, which is great. But let's come over here and check out the moonlight, maybe? Actually, okay, another little path. Let's just get it safe enough that I'm sure there aren't going to be enemies coming out over there. And, oh, I see the creeper. Creeper apparently got sight of me as well. I just want to double check, just because we've seen this trick on mushrooms before, that there's nothing on top and nothing kind of inside. Oh, there were 4 torches, I think, inside there, giving it some light. Okay, so Moonlight Miasma. There's a hole down here, you see it? And yes, I think that is open to the sky. All right, so I guess we got to go down the hole. I do not have breathy thingies. But I can do this. Oh boy. Oh, there was a block update or something maybe? No. All right, I'm down in like a little pit. Oh, there's gravel on the wall. Okay, this is definitely a scarier place, and there's a whole lot of vines, and I don't like the vine. Oh, there's a chest down here. Ooh, maybe the moonlight. I don't have a sword to get through cobwebs. That is one minor disadvantage of this weapon. That is gravel, but I just wanted to explicitly update it. Oh boy, I've got the speed potion going, and I feel like my whole demeanor is speed-like now. There is gravel behind this chest, so this could easily be a trap. In the interest of not dying, I am going to hollow out a little space over here that I can get to very easily. I'm even going to put down some bricks so that I can run over here. I've got a brick. Let's hope that works. Whoa! Crap! Okay. I might have taken a little bit too much risk there. I was aware that it was going to be a trap. I gave myself an escape hatch. Took a little bit too much TNT damage there. I haven't eaten a golden apple in a while, and I'm not sure that the timing, like if I'd gotten like another TNT to the face, that might have killed me and actually inventory wiped me. So maybe I'm getting a little too having fun and not enough careful pants on now that I'm feeling so overpowered. I'm sure all the protection armor helped as well. Oh, boy. Well, I got some free blocks. At this point, I actually have lots of chests of blocks, and so they're not as valuable as they used to be, but blocks are always good. Moonlight miasma. You know what? I don't think I know what the word miasma actually means. And it could perhaps have some kind of hint or impact on the area. Maybe I ought to go look that up. I think I'll take a minute to do that right now. I highly recommend looking up words you don't know the definitions of. It's very easy in this day and age. A miasma is either an unpleasant odor or vapor that kind of permeates things, or kind of a more metaphorical sense of the same thing, where you have like a miasma of despair or whatever, something that just kind of like hangs over you in the air. And that is not actually what I thought miasma was. Not at all. And so that is useful. That kind of puts a more, I don't know, dampened tenor on this whole area. But in any case, the moonlight signified a trap. We did get a brick out of the treasure chest, and so I might try to do something nice with that brick, because I think there probably actually has been clay. I was going to say, I can't remember if I've had a brick before in this particular map, but perhaps I'll find somewhere very snazzy to store the brick, since I bothered to rescue it out of the chest before everything blew up. My potions have worn off. I do have more speed and strength potions that I could take, but I think after that, can I call it a near-death experience? I think I probably can. A TNT trap is always unpredictable. You're never sure how much TNT there's going to be. And if it had been a little bit more, or it had randomly gone off in a different explosive direction, it probably could have killed me. And so I guess I'll call it a near-death experience. And yeah, so in any case, after that, it probably would be wise to slow down a little bit. I'm not meleeing all that many bad guys, and my weapon is strong enough that it will two-hit a number of bad guys already anyway, and so the strength potion isn't necessarily super necessary. Let's just try to get a better look into here. And I was doing the editing, and I guess like when I started this segment in this area, I was already like 15 minutes into an episode, and so probably just get a look around a bit. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I keep doing it. Oh my gosh, saying things like that when I get surprised at how big an area is. This is a renderXR map. Every area is going to be super big. Okay, there's obviously a waterfall down there. I feel like I'm kind of in a big ravine over here. And is this open to the sky? I can't tell. I was seeing some dots, but then I realized that it was some dust on my screen, on my monitor, as opposed to stars up in the sky. Okay, there's a skeleton shooting at me over here. I can't really see where he is. There we go. Okay, that adds a lot of light. Yeah, I think we're enclosed in here, but maybe over there. Now, there's definitely something over there. I would like to see, I don't know, more of this area. This area I have kind of the same criticism. Wow. Okay, it goes down deep in this, like, ravine-y kind of thing. Same criticism I had for kind of underwater inside crystallized, which is that if you have a dark monitor like mine, like, you can't see anything. Few redstone torches, so I could at least kind of see the outline of the area would be nice. Wouldn't change many of the mob spawning characteristics. There's something lit over there. That one is easy to see from anywhere. This one, I think I'm only seeing from over here, so I'm going to try to get to that. It might just be another mushroom, but I think we'll try to see what's over there, and then we might have to call it an episode. But I'm pumped about the fact that I've got really good armor at this point. Like, I was thinking about my armor. I have protection 4, protection 3, protection 4, and blast protection 4. Oh, I forgot I had the blast protection 4. That probably helped with the TNT too. And so I feel like that's almost like an ideal armor set. Like, apart from upgrading, gold mending up to iron or diamond mending, I don't know if there's any other changes I would really want to make to my armor necessarily. Oh, crap! Yeah. Unnecessary panic. Oh, crap. How is this awesome weapon not killing him sooner? That's what I want to know. Alright. I might have gotten a little bit lucky there. That creeper pathfinding is not very good, but I'll take it. What was I starting to say? Yeah, armor. Armor very good. Me likey current armor. Oops. Don't know that I need necessarily at any point in time any better armor. Yeah, and so long as I don't inventory wipe and lose it all, I feel like I'm in really good shape for the rest of the map. Where was the light I saw? Maybe it was over here, or maybe it was around this corner. There's obviously like some light right down at the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Is there some moonlight? There's definitely... Yeah. There are a number of tiny holes in the ceiling. I can see much better now. That are letting the moonlight through, I think. And so moonlight, I think, gives off a light level of 4 down the columns where the moonlight's coming through. And so that will provide kind of like tiny little pinpoint spotlights of light back down on the ground, assuming it can shine all the way through down. There's probably some places where it's going to be blocked by trees or leaves or different things. I'm still not sure that I've gotten to the light that I saw off in the distance over here. Could be just another mushroom over here. Or no, I think I saw whatever. Oh, look, there's things up here. I'm leaning into the monitor again. I think I see colored glass. Let's make getting to that the destination before the end of the episode. I'm such a dummy. I've been building a little brick thing across here. I have ender pearls on the bar. And I specifically brought them because they're amazing and they allow us to get places quickly. I'm leaning into the monitor. There's a tree over here that I ought to be able to ender pearl over to. There we go. Oh, crap. Guess what? There is a skeleton spawner on top of this tree, which means there's probably going to be skeleton spawners on top of other trees. I've got some light coming in through the window. It's hard for me to see. I see. Okay, so we have sea lanterns. I'm going to go on top of this tree now. Hopefully. Crap. Okay, I think I made it here. Kind of. Maybe. There's sea lanterns inside some, like, pink glass or something. Yep, okay. More skeleton spawners, it seems. Okay, you go away. You go away. Let's get some light out here so the viewers can see. Ooh, something looks cool over there. Yeah, you're dead. Leaning in again. So it seems like there's like 4 of these things, and then there's like 4 things over here that look kind of similar, maybe. But it looks like it's just like sea lanterns inside red glass. It's really dark in here. Yeah, there's light coming in through my window and adding glare to the monitor. It's making it really hard. Is there more of these things? Maybe there's like 6 or 8 of them, actually. Yeah, there's another one down here. I wonder if, like, the center of this... Let me try to get over here really quick. It's not clear to me. I kind of came down through the tree. Here's another one of these things. It's not clear to me that there's anything kind of on the back wall down here. There is torchlight on the tree that I didn't place, and this is like a super thick tree. Ooh. Oh, okay. What's down here? This is the kind of thing, this is the kind of hallway that is probably a trap. How do I want to deal with this? Let's do this. I'm going to stand on my own block here. And then I am going to start digging my way down and trying to find the trap that's underneath here, because I feel like there's a trap underneath here. Okay, maybe not. I dug a bit down there. I'm not seeing a trap. I'm still on, like, super high alert. No way! Another area? Moonlit miasma. Okay. Well, then we're going to be in a transition. Okay, I just saw the hitbox of the stair. Is there a tripwire anywhere in here, or anything else that could be a trap? Want to be very careful. The obsidian there kind of scares me. And a bunch of signs. Oh dear. When you fall up, you gotta pick yourself down. This makes me think that there is going to be a levitation effect in the area over here. Whatever it is. There's an ender chest. Oh, so 1.9 added the levitation effect. You're going to love to rise through the tunnels of death. Ew, is there going to be like lava in the ceiling or something? And what's up with this chest? And is this a trap? Here's my ender chest. I recommend not bringing any items that you don't want to lose because you're probably going to die. Fire resist is banned in this area. Let's keep it challenging. Okay. Shall we? I also recommend not using blocks or buckets as they can collapse the tunnel and make it impossible to get the wool. Happy dying. Okay. Is that the actual name of the area? Area, when you fall up, you gotta pick yourself down. All right, apparently... Doesn't have a list of emeralds or anything. I wonder if this... It says there's a wool, though. I'm not sure. I'm also just scared this is going to be a trap. It's not a trap. It appears to just be a place to set down items. Okay, I've been rambling on. I kind of came a bit farther down here than I was expecting, just because this seemed pretty interesting. But I think this is a good place to end the episode. So I will say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more... What's the name of this map? Myriad Caves. Myriad Caves. See you guys later.